Well, it's happened again. As a Jew, 11 members of my family were killed yesterday by a neo Nazi in a Pittsburgh synagogue. I don't actually know the people who were murdered, but they are my family. Also, my family, the innocent African Americans who were slaughtered in a church a few years back. Also, the Muslim Sufis killed while worshiping in a Pakistani mosque. After these and other terrorist attacks, the first now response is usually to blame others and then seek political solutions. Yeah, sane gun laws are always a good idea. But the real culprit behind all this mayhem is not rational or visible. This is the very real force of evil. This shadow that lurks in our collective human unconsciousness. It seeks three things: death, destruction, and chaos. Evil has a cunning intelligence. It works very cleverly by inciting people one against the other. It hides itself behind nationalism, politics, or religion. But in fact, it doesn't take sides. It only delights in the sight of human beings killing each other. This hideous darkness entered into the weak and conscienceless psyche of the Pittsburgh killer and urged him to murder innocent people. That same dark energy incited the Jewish killer of Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin. Evil has no religion or race. Its ability to get people to choose sides and then kill is an age-old but mostly unseen story. Yeah, we study history, but not the evil that drives most of the carnage. Yesterday, it struck my family again with the continuing plague of anti-Semitism. But this evil also works its trade against individuals. When people sadly take their own lives, it's because of this same darkness has been suggesting over and over again that life is not worth living. Many good people have a difficult time believing that evil actually exists. That's usually because of the belief that evil can be engineered out of human existence by external sociological means. It cannot. Accommodation to evil only makes it stronger because its aim is chaos. The sword we use against it is the unity of the second now. The more light, the less hiding places for this darkness to exist. So today, I enter into the second now, not with compassion or forgiveness, but with a fierce anger. Yesterday, I was debilitated by this horrendous news. I was in a state of fear and confusion. This is also a victory for evil, to keep us psychologically and spiritually on our knees. But now I have awoken. I rise up, and the pursuer will become the pursued. That neo-Nazi left his calling card in my consciousness, and I will seek vengeance by cleansing my consciousness of his ugliness. The second now also contains the root of true justice, and at times justice must be swift, harsh, and immediate. I am not pointing this sword at any living human beings. I leave that totally to the police and the FBI. My responsibility is my own inner world. Just as the first now's quality of sympathy can be raised up to the level of compassion in the second now, so too our genuine revulsion and anger at evil can be raised up to the level of the strict justice of the second now. So I watch and listen and obliterate any ugly whisperings within me that dares to show its face. People can be forgiven. Evil cannot. It cannot be loved into non-existence. When there is a cancerous tumor in our bodies, we blast it with a high-intensity beam of radiation. We do our best to obliterate it. This phenomenon is going on constantly in our own bodies. Our white blood cells are attacking and killing cells that carry disease. This hidden activity is also happening in the second now. Not only are we helping to build a road for paradise, but at the same time, we are the white blood cells in the healing of the body of Mother Earth. A note of serious caution. If we drop down from the level of compassion to the level of sympathy, it's still good. But if we drop down from the clarity and quiet of the second now's justice into our own personal revenge, that's not good.